Hey everyone, welcome to a Lemmings 2 video. Wow, been a while since I ever did one of these. As many of you may know, I was basically the first and only person to have actually ever made a custom level pack for Lemmings 2 that replaced the entire game, like the full 120 levels, and someone else has now picked up the gargantuan task of trying to do that as well. Someone who goes by the name of Steve Wazia. I may have pronounced that wrong. He's made something called Tribes of Steel, which is going to be 12 full new tribes, and I thought I would give it a go, playtest it. So, what I'm going to do is, this is my first look at this. It currently has 2 tribes, Circus and Highland. I'm going to give these a play and basically give my initial feedback. I have never looked at these before. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know how far I'm going to get in this video, but I just wanted to give my unfiltered first impressions and see if we can break these levels and find any bugs or so on. So this is Circus Base Camp I'm going to start with. So let's see. 5 of a whole bunch of different skills. Ballooner, Super Lem. Okay. So we are probably going to guard the crowd here. It looks like we need some sort of splat guard for these. Only thing that's going to work is bashing through here and platforming across, I think. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. To do that, I need to get this lot out. So let's oh, of course, I need to save these guys. Well, that was a bad start. I wonder how flexible the skills are here, so I won't restart on a single loss. I do have to bash to start down here. I think technically it might be possible to twist up here, but that sounds absolutely horrible. I really don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Good to see that this gap is 5 tiles wide and not 6. The platformer is exactly 3 tiles long, so that was a pixel perfect by accident platform, but if you have it 6, you have to build pixel perfect. It's very unfortunate. So it's good that I don't have to do that. You should see that this should go all the way to the end of this metal. Now what I need is a way to turn around, and I think the easiest way to do this, because I don't have enough platformers, in fact the only way to do this is, unfortunately, I'm going to have to create some sort of twister blockade. The twister is a horrible tool, unfortunately. It is very, very finicky. Oh, you see, I've already screwed that up. That is not what I wanted. So I have to do it all over again. This is the problem with the twister, unfortunately. Well, I guess I could have cancelled it with like a ballooner or a super lem, right? It wasn't actually the end of the world, but let's just try it again. Because it's been so long since I played this, I have to remember all the controls. What is fast forward? Oh, it's enter. There we go. So my plan is to make like a downward slope is what I want. Diagonal. Nope, that is not what I wanted you to do. Good grief. So I think what I have to do is like this, which is just... Oh, this is so horrible. See, this is the problem with the twister. Just, ugh. Okay, that's almost there. And I think I have to go down a little bit more. There we go. And what I can do Okay, I'm going to have to cancel this by going up. There we go. Perfect. And now... Okay, so another thing with Lemmings too, you've got to really watch out for your release rates because there's no directional control, and that can be a problem. Do I get away with... I think I do. In case someone gets trapped in here on the way back. And, oh, that does go through there. Okay, that doesn't work. That is a trap. So the reason why I'm doing this is because these lemmings are going to come along here, and I don't want them to get stuck in there. That's what I was trying to avoid. However, it looks like I've screwed this up because that laser blaster went too far and I didn't cancel him. So... Oh, and I screwed that up as well. But the aim would be that... Oh, I'm actually out. Okay, so I need to jump this rather than platform here. And, of course, I needed to cancel the laser blast as well. But I think I got this now. And, of course, I don't actually need to balloon this at all. So are there any other breaks I can think of? Can I shortcut through this way? I don't think I can get anyone up. Oh no, I did mention the twist, which I'm just not going to do at all. You can forget that. I'm not trying. I'm going to try that. Oh, I have to do this twist again. How annoying. Alright, let's... So Twister was, I think, my least favourite skill in Lemmings 2. I think that's good enough. Yes, it is. One of the situations where the atrociously low step height is useful in Lemmings 2. It went from 6 pixels to 4. I don't know why they did that. This was poorly timed. Oh no. Oh, maybe I can't cancel the laser blaster. Yeah. Okay. How else am I going to deal with this? Oh, I can just twist, can't I? What an idiot I am. If a lemming gets stuck in there, I can twist him out. Okay. I've made this a lot more difficult on myself than I needed to. It's me trying to forget the twister exists. Okay, oops, that's how do you ever be very gentle with this? You just can't do it. So that's one fortunate thing about Lemmings 2. They would walk through this in Lemmings 1, and they won't do that in Lemmings 2. That would have been a disaster. So the reason for that, I believe, is for the roper skill, that you have a 1 pixel line that gets created. So you need Lemmings to not walk through it like they used to in Lemmings 1. I can't risk getting this wrong. Should be you. There we go, perfect. That creates a safety platform for these guys. And that should be it. I'm going to have to twist some lemmings out of here. There you go. And that should be this level done, level 1. Okay, so not a bad opening level. Didn't use the laser blaster, didn't use all of these, but you know. I believe this follows the same thing I did in Quest for Kieran 2, where each tribe is going to pick from a limited pool of skills. So I expect to see, yeah, skills from only these lot again. Devil versus Strongman. So, got the exit here. There is nothing down here. How interesting. There is a lot you can do with a super lem here, so we have to start off by bashing through this. We can laser blast up here, so we don't have to have the lemmings go this far. One thing that is interesting, we have to trap the lemmings. We have to contain the crowd somehow, so just bashing through this isn't good enough. What we would much rather do is bash through here and somehow use the twister to contain the crowd. That does not sound very pleasant. What's the release rate like? Reasonably slow. We can eventually get someone through. We can use the super lem to go all the way here, turn around, build across this gap or platform, bash all the way through here. Then 2, we can super lem up here. We can super lem here and platform this way. That's 3, 4, 5. So that's all of our platformers. We would then have to super lem down here and laser up. Maybe we do that first. Then we super lem up again and we platform across. So I know what I'm using all of the super lems, all of the platformers for, and 1 of the laser blasters. 2 of the laser blasters. Sorry, I know what I'm doing with them. That just means crowd control is the order of the day. And for that, I've got this massive block. A twister and 1 cave basher. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Some precise twisting, unfortunately. I need to go diagonally upwards. There we go. What I can now do is... That is not working, and that is not working because it thinks I want to use the twister, so I'm going to have to push the twister back. So straight away, by the way, I'm thinking this level might need a bigger time limit, but we'll see. So now what I get to do is I get to do a containment, and there we go, everyone is contained. Now that twister, I believe, should last forever. Right, like this twister's not going to run out, so he can just stay that way, and we'll turn off the fan. And eventually I can push him all the rest of the way through. In fact, just in case I screw up, let's go most of the way now. That was weird, that guy walking along there. And again, it's doing it here. Isn't that interesting? I'm digging at the same speed that they walk. Yeah, so this is eating up most of the time on the level. Like, this is going to be really tight, and I think that is a problem. So I need to do this now. Maybe I do all of the build platforming here first. No, I think I do that afterwards. The trick for Super Lem, by the way, pause a lot. The trick for Lemmings in general is pause a lot, of course. That will do this, and I need to stop you from leaving the level. There we go. Yeah, I'm running out of time rapidly here. Oh, that was oh no, it's fine. I was going to say he back swipes through the bridge is a problem. Anyway, I don't see any way that I can break this level because the skills are very tight. So that's nice at least. Oh, I'm nearly out of time. Yeah, I think I'm going to run out of time here. So unless the timer is meant to be some like back route prevention, and I've really screwed this up, maybe what I need to do is actually send another lemming through here, a super lem, and start doing this stuff a lot sooner. But I actually don't really have time to bash through this because I'm now already at this stage. Like it's too late to walk the crowd through here, even if I got a second lemming to prepare all of this in advance, I feel. Let's see, does this guy have enough time to turn around and make his way to the exit? Barely. Like, no, he doesn't. He's not going to make it, is he? No, he isn't. Okay. Let's try and do this a little bit quicker, but I think this needs, like, if you want 2 lemmings to work simultaneously on this, because you have to, like, be busy paying attention to, like, your super lem and controlling all the way through this, I think you need to give, like, another minute, and that's still too slow to do it all with 1 lemming, but it's going to give you a lot more time to do it with 2, I think. And you really don't want people to be doing fast twisting. I guess the other thing I can do, I didn't think about it, Twister is a lot faster. Oh no, I ruined it. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so I actually have got more time. Maybe my feedback was premature. Let's, you know what, this twisting is okay. He says. I was just about to say, this twisting is okay. Of course it's not okay. It's the twister. Oh, for goodness sake. The classic twister experience, I'm afraid. Right here. Yep. Prepare to see a lot of this. Especially if you're going to give me a tight time limit, my friend. Oh, I think I got 2 lemmings here, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. It turns out I needed 2 anyway. I want to set you off doing this. Well, that ruined that. But you know what? I think I got this. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, what happened there? Slight change to my mouse and he went completely off track. Well, that's the twister. Because the other problem is that, okay, this dig is far too long, right? This is the other problem. I have to adjust my screen halfway through this dig, and that's a problem. This does not... Oh, I've done this too early. What an idiot. This does not need to be as long as it is. I think this could be like 4 or 5 with a reduction in the time if necessary. Like, would be a little bit more comfortable, I think. Just a little bit nicer on the player. Just the less time I have to spend twisting, the better, really. How is this working? need to set up your platforming first. There we go. And now... Oh, that was stupid. Okay. You know what? If I just adjusted the screen, maybe this dig isn't too long. It still feels unnecessarily long. I mean, it does fit within the screen, so that was just me being bad for. Sorry. As you can tell, I get complainy when the twister is involved. Why does it leave these shapes? Oh, it's because it digs a certain mask every frame, and it's got a point at the bottom, that's why. And it was going too fast. Yes, got him. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this guy first. Maybe this dig is as long as it is, so that you can do the platforming whilst this guy's doing the bashing. Maybe that's why it's the way it is. No. Well, I misjudged that. I wanted to do a loop and land on there. That did not happen. Let's try it again. So I'm not cutting any of this, by the way. You guys get to watch every single failed attempt, so you can really feel when something is annoying or difficult to pull off. It's the best kind of feedback, I think, so, oh, for goodness sake. No. Right, I was just thinking about it. I want to do the bash before I've finished all this platforming. So, well, it doesn't matter either way. Like, this needs to be sealed up at some point. This is a bit awkward, though. I just realised. When do I oh no, I laser blast through it when I'm here. It's actually fine. Never mind. Recovered somehow. This is very risky how low this is. Well, that's just how it's gonna have to be. Nope, too low. Lost it. Yeah, this is looking alright. Whoa, no. That is not the straight line that I wanted. Fortunately, he dropped down later. The music has descended to the short loop because I've been on this level quite a while. It's basically got a long intro and then it drops into this sort of loop towards the end. Ooh, it's a bit close to the edge. Yes, okay. Perfect. No! Oh, it was one frame too late. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I finally had it. Oh, well, never mind. So I know that you can have save states in DOSBox. Like, I'm not going to use them. I did all of Quest for Kieran 2 without save states. And I'm gonna do them without save states here as well. So that's probably silly of me, but that's just how it's going to be. But I think I got this time, right? No more stupidity, it's gonna work. Here comes a precise landing. It would be nice if these landings weren't so precise and there was like a little bit more room to land on, I guess, as well. If you're gonna have the level be this wide, at least put some of the width here, right? Just so it's less precise. There we go, that's good. Now, there we go. And this guy should actually step off the bridge before I have to, yeah. Gives me some time. There we go, perfect. So while he's doing that, I get to finish this off. And I have way more time this time, so yeah, there we go. So this was short time limit as an enforcement mechanism in the end, which is, you know, perfectly valid. You can totally do that. So the only risk here is, are these guys gonna connect at the same time? And I get to free the crowd just in time for them all to finish. This is slightly worrying. I think I'm gonna make it though. Yes. Excellent. Please stop bashing. Yes, and there we go. I did it. I saved everyone, and I actually had a lot of time to spare. So my initial griping was unfounded. I probably got a minute to spare by the looks of it. Oh yeah, okay. So I've actually got a lot of time when I do this properly. That was actually a really good level, as much as I gripe about the twister. Again, a little bit more room to land the super lem would be nice. Now let's try one more level before I run out of time here. If I've got time. Jack into box. Hopefully there's a trampoline. Oh good, there is. Let's see. So they're going to then walk. So that's a really, really long walking start, right? They come down, they walk all the way around here. So there's probably a reason for that. When they get to this point, what can they do? Well, this is death. I do get to platform across. I've probably got enough time because of the trampoline. It's probably got a slow release rate. Well, it's not that slow. Oh, it's actually got a cannon. So what I do note is that the last lemming is actually going to hit this trampoline when he bounces down. The way that these are timed, you know, the trampoline is in use when this guy lands, but that's not going to be the case. Someone may have to laser blast. That might be the reason why there is this long wait. The aim is to get through here, and the only way to do that is with my twister. So I have to twist down. That means what I'm really looking to do is... okay, so I see something that I can do. I can shortcut this group by super lemming up here. And I didn't actually want to do that. Did you turn around, really? I want to super lem a guy down here, land here, and platform across, and then platform across, and then dig. And I think that's all I have to do. I think this is actually really easy. All of these skills are actually a little misleading. And that's the whole point of this shaft and this long walk up, is to disguise the fact that you can actually just fly all the way back up again. In which case, oops. Okay, that's no good. I actually can't spare that. Now, I'm not sure if it was intended that you are supposed to balloon up and land and then do a little super lem here, but bear in mind that this super lem is just as tight whether you release it up here or whether you like fly all the way through here, so you're not really served better off by ballooning all the way back up. And this is sort of the problem in that the Super Lem and the balloon, you're pretty much always just going to use the Super Lem, as it's basically able to fit into smaller gaps. It can do more than the balloon can, and it's arguably easier to control. So, yeah, see, if you do this with the pausing, you get to just do like really tight turns. I guess... Ooh, this is a 3-tile gap. That's unfortunate. I think I've got the time to do this from here. Oh, that was stupid. How much time do I have? Yeah. Oh, he actually died from that splat. But anyway, I think I've got this level done. Not sure if this was intended, but this is our solution, and that's what I'm doing. Nope. Oh, he collided with the mouse cursor. Yes, he did. So it is kind of difficult to get the Super Lem through that hole. This is probably me doing something not intended, and so really I'm to blame. What's nicer is to do, there we go, point it too far and then redirect him. I may have to use an extra platformer here if I can't get... Okay, that was not pixel perfect, so I have to use another platformer, but I've got a spare. It's just a time waste is the biggest problem. There you go. Yeah, I had to use another. I actually used 2 because I was clicking too frantically, but it doesn't matter because I've got the spare resources. And there we go. That's this level done, I believe. Let's see what happens to the last lemming. So this is the only thing I'm worried about. See, the last one ends up going on... Okay, so it's still safe. That was the only thing I was worried about. What happens to the last guy? I think I broke this level, if I'm honest with you. Unless this really was just misdirection, in which case it was actually, you know what, reasonable misdirection, right? Like, you've got this long fall that's cute, but actually, you just come all the way back up with the Super Lem. Like, it doesn't look like all of this would be useful anyway. Like, there's a lot that seems like it would be irrelevant no matter what. I don't know how any of this would ever be useful. And I think I'm going to leave that there. So this was Tribes of Steel. Anyway, very good so far. I'm loving it at the moment. That was 3 good levels. So, yeah, well done. I really look forward to more. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.